Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Dr. Fatin Amalina and I would like to introduce my other members, Dr. Siti Aisyah, Dr. Nur Hakimah, Dr. Nur Hidayah, and Dr. Nur Shahira. In this video, we will explain to you regarding our product named as Dentokit. Healthy oral cavity is a great significance for an individual overall health and well-being. Oral disease can be considered as a burden which can affect individuals' quality of life. Dental caries and periodontal problems are among the most widespread oral disease in the population. Fortunately, most of the dental problems are preventable and reversible. So, there is need to emphasize on oral preventive and promotive in order to prevent this to become worse. At dental clinic, most of the patients come to us with already poor oral hygiene and bad oral condition. So when we explain to them regarding their problem, some of the patients don't understand about it. It also become more complicated when we explain to them regarding their treatment options. So when patient can't understand what their treatment they have to do, so they will have a difficulty to decide what is the best treatment to them.
Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. So now let us continue with our next content, which is current material used in clinical dental setting by me, Dr. Aisha. Okay, so currently in our clinical setting, especially in government setting, we only provided with typodon and a set of toothbrush, which is only used for toothbrushing technique. And our current materials is actually lack of explanation of other important things, such as how does caries look like, the stages of the caries, and what are the treatment option for this kind of caries and cavities. And next is how periodontal disease looks like, how calculus look like, what is healthy gingiva, how it looks like, what is inflamed gingiva, and what is look like. So patient cannot appreciate more when they cannot see. And in our clinical government setting, we can only explain to patient and not showing how is it look like actually in real life. Okay, and then in our current typodon, it is also lack of other treatment option than that we can do in government clinical setting, which is a crown, how crown look like, how it's done, how bridge was done, how implant looks like. So the main goal of explaining to patient is actually cannot be achieved by only showing the typodon or the toothbrush, because the main aim is only for oral hygiene instruction. So our aim is to improve more on the explanation part, so both of us patients and also us as a dental professional can actually agree on decisions on what to do, so patient can actually understand more and more and more by showing them how the thing looks like instead of just explaining to them.
Our product is an improvised version of basic tool model. We name it as Dentokit. Our Dentokit has oral hygiene care set. Oral hygiene care set consists of toothbrush, toothpaste, floss, mouthwash, tongue scraper, interdental toothbrush, and single tufted toothbrush. For toothpaste, it must have fluoride to straighten our teeth. And for interdental toothbrush, it comes with various sizes, so patients have to use it based on their individual needs. The most important parts of our Dentokit is tooth model. From the occlusal view, we can see that our tooth model has normal tooth structure and caries tooth, so that patient can differentiate between normal tooth and caries tooth. Also, from the occlusal view, we can see a crown and bridge. Crown used when there is a lot of tooth surface loss from a tooth, while bridge used to replace a missing tooth. From the side view, we can see there is a tooth surface loss, for example, abrasion, due to the aggressive tooth brushing of the tooth. Secondly, our tooth model emphasizes on the periodontal problem, which is from the picture we can see there is an exposing roots of the tooth due to the periodontal problem. Last but not least, we also provide mirror for the patient for their self-care of their tooth and also oral care booklets. Oral care booklet will help patients to improve their oral care knowledge.
As mentioned before, the booklet will help patients to enhance their dental knowledge, as in this booklet will contain first, oral health care, second, oral health diseases, third, type of dental treatment, fourth, specialties in dentistry. As you can see, this Dentokit will benefit the patient at the most, as it can help the patient. It also can help the dental practitioner as well. It will help them to deliver the message to the patient regarding oral health care, and the patient can decide the treatment according to their needs, as they already receive enough information.
In conclusion, Dentokit was innovated in order to improvise the original dental model that is widely used by many dentists worldwide. Dentokit will be able to expose the patients to as many dental diseases that exist, and also able to give them the treatment options that they can choose in order to manage their problem accordingly.